7 productivity hacks that will help you reach your academic goals quicker and easier. I want you to understand that productivity is not about doing more. Productivity is about yielding results. Being productive means that you have found your flow and that you've learned how to manage your time, your resources, and your energy wisely. Hack number 1, minimize distractions. This means that you intentionally remove anything that can distract you from the task at hand. So when you set out to be productive, this means that you are not browsing the internet, you are not checking your email, you are not scrolling social media, and you are not responding to text messages. Instead, you silence your phone. So study after study has proven that multitasking is not productive. When you integrate focus and structure into your day, you are more likely to accomplish your task and goals. Hack number 2, tackle the hardest task first to prevent procrastination. If there's something you dread doing, it's likely that you will put it off for as long as you can. The problem is, waiting until the last minute creates unnecessary stress. A better strategy is to tackle the hardest task on your to-do list first. Experts agree that completing your hardest projects and tasks first is the key to doing more and doing everything more efficiently. The good news is, once you're finished, and you can move on to easier and more enjoyable tasks. So go ahead and get your tough projects out of the way. Hack number 3, declutter your mind and your workspace. Where we get our work done can have a big impact, not just on the way that we work, but also on our mental health. So cluttered spaces can negatively affect your stress and anxiety levels. It can hinder your ability to focus and cause you to feel overwhelmed, according to the Harvard Business Review. When you declutter your mental and your physical space, you improve your ability to focus, and it makes it easier for you to concentrate. So think about this. When you are in a clutter-free environment, you are able to quickly find what you need without wasting time looking through piles of clutter. Cleaning and organizing is not fun for most of us, but you will get a significant return on your investment every time you do it. Hack number 4, find your most productive hours. Now, some people are morning people, while others do their best in the afternoons, evenings, or even late at night. Whatever works best with your schedule and improves your productivity is when you should work. Find your most productive study hours and stick with them. So if you aren't sure which time works best for you, I want to challenge you to pay attention to when you feel most alert. When do you feel most creative? When do you feel most energized? For me, it's during my first few hours of waking up. But I want you to figure out what time block that is for you and stick with that one. So that leads me into hack number 5, work in time blocks. So this hack complements all of the other hacks, and you should be using time blocking daily. Time blocking simply means that you are choosing to work on specific tasks within an allotted time frame. When you time block, there is no question about what you should be working on and when you should be working on it. If being somewhere at a certain time is important to you, you will set that time aside on your calendar and make sure that you do not have any scheduling conflicts. So to make sure that you stick to your schedule, you can add notifications, alerts, reminders. You just want to make sure that you have time set aside for the tasks that are important to you. Hack number 6, don't let your work pile up. High achievers are productive and intentional about how they invest their time. When you set a goal, you must also establish an action plan. You cannot procrastinate and expect to do well. Waiting until the last minute causes unnecessary stress because as you see how much work you have to do, you begin to feel overwhelmed. And overwhelm basically causes you to sink into a slump instead of doing what you need to do, and that is working. So you have to plan ahead. Planning ahead is how you stay ahead. I recommend that you plan out your schedule and stick with your plan. Hack number 7, take advantage of your resources. And when I say resources, I'm referring to your teachers, the library, tutoring. You have the resources available to you. I just want you to take advantage of them. Because this is the thing, you do not have to struggle. You do not have to waste hours trying to figure something out on your own. Every school has resources available. And the strange thing is, only a small percentage of students actually take advantage of these resources.